Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video I want to show you how to make small chopped skin and how to wrap your samosas and your spring roll. One of the most important thing when making small chops is the skin, and in this video I'm showing you how to make the skin very firm, stretchy, and it's not going to tear. You guys, look at that. To achieve a perfect samosa and spring roll skin, it starts from the batter. So to make this batter, I'm using 250 grams of all-purpose flour and half teaspoon of salt. Then I'm going to gradually add the water and mix until I get a smooth consistency that is not too runny and is not extremely thick. So this is the consistency we are aiming for, and this is what is going to give our skin that's very flexible and non-tearing texture that we want to have, because you don't want, when you are wrapping your samosa or spring roll, the thing will just tear out and then you have it scattered in the oil, or sometimes it soaks up excess oil. So this consistency is what we're aiming for. So when you get to this point, it is good, and then we'll go to the pan. So we're going to heat up our pan. I'm using this non-stick pan. You can use any other form of non-stick pan, but I had lots of non-stick pans, but this one works the best for me. I like the surface area and it's not too deep. So I use this particular brooch. You can use any form of pastry brooch, but this particular one helps me spread this out evenly without leaving some kind of extremely thick layer. So I spread it out on the pan just like I'm doing in this video with this brush. This brush is very affordable. I think I got this for like 300 naira. So when I get this, I wash it very well and heat it up with hot water to remove any kind of residue that's not good for food. Then I just go ahead and start working with it. So just spread it out and then wash the corners. When it gets to this kind of level, just use your spatula to scrape it off. This method spatula is a must if you are going to making small chop skin, so you can be able to peel it off easily from the pan. So just continue with the process I'm taking. Do it over and over again until you become a pro at this. Remember, the first one or the second one might not come as good as you want it, but the more you practice on this, the better you become. So I'm going to do this. I do these round shapes for spring roll, and I do the long elongated one for samosa. That one for spring roll can still be used for mayo rolls, and it can still be used for money back. And then the long elongated one is used for samosa alone. So watch through the video, just follow the process, and I bet you're going to become a pro at this. Look how thin and flexible this is. See, I squeezed it and it is easy to just unfold. It doesn't stick together. So this is what you get when you use this particular recipe and follow the method. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to wrap this flawlessly. So we're going to start with the samosa. In a separate video, I'm going to show you how to make the fillings for the samosa. That's going to be in a separate video, but for this video, this fillings already made. I'm just going to show you how to wrap up the samosa tightly so that it's not going to soak up oil. So you guys just follow what I'm doing in this video step by step. I try to make it as slow as possible so that you can really see the angles that I'm coming from, what I'm doing, and how I take the lines so that the samosa is properly filled up. You see, I created a pocket first, then I put in the fillings. Then taking one edge of the samosa, I place it to the other end. And then when I get to this point, I'm going to add a little bit of my filling again and seal it up. So all this is to ensure that when we fry the samosa, we're not going to have oils dripping in, and we're not going to have the contents being emptied inside the oil. So folding your samosa is very important. Like, fold it very tightly, because that is going to ensure like 50% of the quality of your samosa, because nobody wants samosa that is loaded with too much oil inside. Now for the first one, I added paste at the edges and then before forming a pocket, but I want to show you that you can still put your fillings first and form the pocket afterwards. So first I have added my fillings and then just formed a tiny pocket. To make the pocket relax better, I take it to the other side, just like I did in the video. Now for this particular pattern of folding, I didn't start with any paste, so I'm going to add the paste at the end of the folding, at the ending of my sheet. So add a generous paste to the end of the filling. If you notice, my paste is thick. Don't use a running paste, as it might wet your sheets or the skin perhaps, and it might cause it to tear. And a thick paste works better all the time because it holds the whole thing tight and in place. Now for the subsequent ones I'm going to make make sure that I show you the movement pattern. So please, you guys, pay attention. Pay attention. Like, if you don't know how to wrap samosas is the hardest thing to wrap, and it's just a simple pattern, but if you don't know how to do it, it's going to ruin your job all the time. So see what I'm doing. A pocket first, holding the first pocket, I twist it to the other end. Now I'm going to show you with the help of my hand the movement that I make while moving from one edge to the other. Wrapping the spring roll is easier. So you just spread out the sheets, the skin or the wrap probably, and then scoop the filling in. Leave a little space by the edges of the wrap and then fold in the spring roll tightly. 1 and then 2. Then bring the edges together like this and then roll it tightly. It's very necessary to roll this tightly. All this is to keep out the oil from getting too much in or this sucking too much excess oil, and when you fry it you're going to get something very crunchy and tight. If you don't fold the edges the way I told you, you're going to get something like what my worker did in this video. So follow my method and you're going to make sure that your spring roll comes out looking like a fine boy, or rather a fine girl. So go through the same process for all your spring rolls. Make sure that you fold it the way I fold in this video, and this will give you a perfectly sleek spring roll. So you guys enjoy the video. When you are done folding, you go ahead and fry in not so much hot heat, medium heat, until you get something honey brown or golden brown. After frying, this is what your samosa is going to look like. You guys see how crunchy it looks, and everywhere is just stayed up tight. So this is the look we're aiming to achieve, and this is what the spring roll looks like. A perfect spring roll, tightly folded. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know that you like it, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.